Okay. There we go. I think we're good. Hold on, I'm getting an echo from somewhere. Where's my echo? It's from here? Test. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Alright. Making sure. Sorry. Okay. You need to go there. Alright. Obviously we switched over from Diablo 4 to Path of Exile 2. It has been a while since I've played this game. I don't even know where to start. Obviously I'm going to have to choose a new character, clearly. Runes of Alder, I could do solo self-found, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, to be honest, I don't trade in these games anyway. I'm kind of bad at trading in general. And I wouldn't even know what to trade for at this point because I am so far out of the loop in the game. And obviously there shouldn't be anything. Optional mode disables trade and party play for this character. You can convert it back to regular character anytime. Which I mean we might as well. So we'll do solo self-found on the Runes of Alder. We can choose our class. They have 4 more classes coming soon. They have a Sorceress, Huntress, Ranger, Warrior, Druid, Witch, Mercenary, and Monk. I remember wanting to try a Monk before. Let's see. I don't know what builds are good. So obviously we're going to have to figure this out for ourselves. Let's see. Do they have any tier lists? Starter Ascendancy tier list? I have no idea what that means. An Ascendancy tier list ranks the most powerful and popular Ascendancies in the game with links to build guides built of Exile. It has an incredible amount of build variety and generally every single Ascendancy is powerful if build correctly. Not if built, if build correctly. Alright, so we got a Deadeye, we got a Witch Hunter, a Titan, a Martial Artist, which I imagine is a Monk. I just have no idea what to build in general. Let's see. Martial Artist I imagine is a Monk. They have a bunch of Martial Artists to build. Whirling Assault, Falling Thunder, Storm Wave. Let me see. Well, let's see. What's the easiest build to get into, I guess, is the better question. You got any, like, pros and cons on here? Struggling to survive, want to learn more about damage and defense, blah, blah, blah. Oh. Pros, SSF campaign, strong AoE clear, large ES pool. Cons, don't get hit playstyle. That sounds horrible. I am definitely going to get hit. Mostly a one-button build, well-rounded, clear DPS and defenses. Cons, poor visual clarity. Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound horrible. Falling Thunder build. Cons, melee, rough act 1, combo-based. Great scaling, herald explosions, high boss damage. That sounds kind of fun, to be fair. Let's see. Hot topic. Minion Army, Spirit Walker, Oil Grenade, Witch Hunter. I don't have any idea what to go for. It's been so long since I've played this. Obviously, they didn't exactly come out too long ago, but long enough. We go for Monk. Let me see if we can go to build guides. Let's do leveling. Let's do, where's the Monk? Let's do Monk. All of these pretty much look the same. Okay. So it's just going to be... It's going to have a roughed Act 1. That's fine. I think we can make it work. Falling Thunder Martial Artist teaches you how to take your character from level 1 all the way to pinnacle endgame content. The build utilizes multiple methods of generating power charges throughout progression, which are spent on Falling Thunder to deal massive damage in the endgame. The build takes the Martial Master Ascendancy notable, causing your Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ice, charge staff to generate combo points. Okay. Offensively, the build reaches close to 100% critical hit chance, making critical damage bonus one of the build's strongest offensives. Alright. Fully min-maxed variant coming soon. I don't care about that. I'm not min-maxing this. Are you kidding me? Alrighty. Copy and paste this into the vendor's search bar to highlight potential upgrades. You can do that? Weird. Okay. Sure, why not? We'll go with Monk. Alright. Oh, I'll just call him Iggy. I don't have a good name for it. What is this? Discover the origins of runes that unlock their true power. SSF HC runes. Character killed in hardcore. This one doesn't... I don't understand what these are. Default game mode, hardcore, I understand that. Solo cell phone, I understand that. Fate of the Veil. Oh, are these like the different leagues that you can do technically? I assume the Runes of Alder includes all of these, so yeah. Alright, I mean, wherever it was defaulted to, I think it was on that. I don't remember. Character with its name already exists? Are you... I can't type in numbers. Are you serious? Iggy-san. Can't type in... Fine. Iggy-san, I don't... I do love that intro, I will say. Morbid, but very good intro, to say the least. Alright. Okay. Fire damage can ignite targets. Good to know. Okay, so let's see. If we're following this guide, next one, complete the League mechanic in Clearfeld to gain an orb of transmutation. Use this on your wrapped quarterstaff. Any damage here goes a very long way. Alright. Oh, select a movement type. I like mouse, but obviously you can change it anytime, I'm sure.
By the dreamer's will, I have another chance.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. Stab him. Great Scott. Oh, I have to... Okay, that's... I can't just right-click. Okay. I now have a sick bow staff with bow staff skills. Oh. Kind of a badass. Don't know if anybody knows this. Do I have a... Okay, I do. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, I don't... Hold on. I know there is... Item filter. Currently none. I will keep it at none, because I don't think I want the loot filter on right now. Later on, yes, but for now I don't think I do. Unless there's like a newbie loot filter that displays things, like, doesn't necessarily display things, but just a staff as opposed to a quarterstaff. Oh, but it doesn't do damage. Can I not? Okay. Alright. I'll keep the other staff for now. So far, so easy. Kinda wish I had a skill, but it is what it is. I know in this game skills are dropped, they're not learned. So it's a bit of a difference. Let's see, where am I going?
Power.
There we go, finally got a gem. Alright. In your skill, Falling Thunder. Use your quarters to have electrical energy, then slam around to deal damage in a large cone in front of you. Consumes your power charges to fire lightning projectiles forwards from the impact. Convert 60% of physical damage to lightning damage. Cone length is 4. Alright. Left click to bind a skill. Oh. Sure, we'll make it a right click. Why not? Trying to remember how this all worked. There's a checkpoint there. I get the feeling I don't want to go there just yet. Maybe I do. Not sure. Oh, oh, I can't. Right. Forgot about that. You have to identify everything. Can't even wear it before you, Oh. Boom. Okay. And regens normally. For now. If I remember, I think there was also auras and things like that. What? Damned if I remember. Alright. We got a checkpoint. Replenish your life, mana, and flask. If you die, you respawn here. However, beware, however, as monsters respawn with you. It's fair enough. Nothing down here. Kind of empty, to be fair. Lightning. Oh. Okay. Oh. My training does continue. All of 1 point. This is where people quit. Bam. Okay. Hey, I'll spend the point in a second. Still looking around. I'm a stickler for searching maps, so bear with me. Bam. Okay. Alright. Figured we'd give it a try anyway after the Diablo 4 season. Since I haven't played it in a good while. Oh. Oops. Yeah, now does health does not regenerate, okay. I mean, obviously if you had an item that allowed you to regenerate health probably, but for the most part you gotta heal yourself. Okay. You there. Please don't kill me. No. Oof. I remember him. Spacebar to avoid the attack. You made me dodge in the worst direction. Oof. Oh. That's great. Ads. Oh. At least I have some AoE. I mean, it's not great AoE, but at least it's something. Ooh. What? Oh man, it is low. Sure, whatever. Oh, did I stun him? Nope. I don't know what my... How can you see what the cooldown is on your dodge? Can you just... Oh, you can dodge whenever you want? Is there literally no cooldown on dodge? And I just constantly... Oof. He's like doing a lot of damage here. Yeah. Boom. Okay. I mean, he's not difficult, he's just beefy. Well. Make another. Okay. Nope. Close. Bam. Where did the Enzymite Rune Scars character skin microtransaction? Click here to expect your reward. What? I don't. Rune Scars character skin. I don't know what I'm looking at. Can I tell? Oh, here it is. Helmet? Halo. I can equip a halo. The other ones say 0, so I don't know what it gave me. Sure. I've no idea. Alright. Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, clicking a checkpoint doesn't actually give you health and mana and restore your stuff again?
Well done. Please come inside.
Please come inside. I would... I would love to come inside. I don't... Do I seriously have to spend my... I have to spend my stupid thing. Okay. Where is the passive skill tree? Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, we're going left, it seems. What is the right one? Evasion rating. Okay, attribute points. This is what? Skill speed. Okay, that makes sense. Into increased attack damage, increased critical damage bonus. Increased attack and cast speed, dexterity, intelligence. Okay. Fair enough. Apply. As far as I know, I don't have any others. Okay. Literally all I had to do was spend a point in order to... Really? Hold on a second. We need to...
How have the Ezemites fallen this far?
First we're going to ban you. Then we're going to go into my creator dashboard. Going to add a new thing. What was it, under moderation settings, I think? Where are you? Block terms and phrases. There we go. We'll do stream boo. Add this. Yeah. I don't know how that one's different than that one. But we'll go with that. Okay. All right. Sorry, I had to add another rule to the list of things, at least. All right. Let's go here. Okay. Go to town.
Renly's the name, but I've not.
And then got skill gem. Sure. Goodbye. Don't know. Like I said, I don't know where we're going precisely, but I will talk to anybody who has a quest and accept every single quest I can. Renly's up here. Anybody else to talk to? I can go to Clearfill or I can go up to Clearfill. They're both Clearfill, okay. Use the well, waypoint, so... This is Clearfield to Mudborough to Growwood. Okay, got it. So let me see. We follow the guide. Let me see. Alright. So complete the League mechanic in Clearfield, gain an orb of transportation. I don't know what it means by clear the League mechanic, but sure. Let's see, what do I have? Do I even want to... Like, what kind of armor do I even want? Let me see. Is there anything in particular I need to look out for? Probably not, other than to keep my gems leveled and whatnot, so... Okay. Anyway. Looks like energy field and evasion rating is what I'm going for, so some kind of... Something like this, some kind of leather vest. It looks like body armor does not seem what I'm going for. Two-handed mace clearly is not what I'm going for. Uncut gem. Right click to engrave a skill gem. Oh. Okay. So skills. Hold on, that's like way too early. Okay. Quarterstaff, Falling Thunder, Frozen Locust, and Herald of Ice are your main clearing abilities. Target the ice crystals spawned. Hold on. Okay. So Frozen Locust and Killing Palm, it looks like. This is Falling Thunder. Well, let me see what each one does before I invest in any of these. Frozen Locust, Herald of Ice. I'm guessing Herald of Ice is underneath this. Huge number of enemies such as an abyss eat corpses with devour to gain power charges, bossing. Okay. Okay, hold on. Why does it show me getting Killing Palm if it's not on this list? I don't understand. It's a little weird on its thing. I get the feeling I want to go Frozen Locust regardless from what I'm seeing. But even then, I'm not even sure. Yeah, Frozen Locust, it looks like. Alright. Wind Blast. Oh, Wind Blast is right there. Alright.
Frozen locusts will
Okay. Leap backwards, crack the ground with your staff to call forth an ice crystal,
placing it in front of attacking enemies will allow
which
you
can
to
be...
retreat and
Wait, what?
damage. Frozen locusts will
Oh, a little weird. Okay.
for your enemies.
So you can attack it.
In front of attacking enemies will allow you to
The crystal is destroyed because an icy explosion. The skill can be used while using other skills.
Frozen
Alright, what does Killing Palm do? Dash to an enemy. Oh.
With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use Killing Palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill. This will grant you a power charge. Other skills like Falling Thunder will spend power charges to greatly enhance their effects.
Oh.
Killing Palm equipped,
Dash to an enemy, strike them, calling enemies and
blue indicators
their
when
life is low enough, performing additional dashing strikes are capable.
dash to these monsters
Hmm.
and cull them for an instant kill.
If your target was cold.
Other skills like Falling Thunder will spend power charges to
Okay, so this uses... Got it. Call enemies with Devour or Killing Palm to gain additional damage for thrill of the kill. Got it. So this is for buffs. Okay. Hold on. This Frozen Locust is good for other stuff. I don't know. Killing Palm doesn't sound that bad. Screw it. Let's get Killing Palm. Killing Palm sounds kind of fun. So let's do. Like, you know what? No, let's switch. I'm sorry. Let's do Killing Palm on right. Let's do Falling Thunder on left. Sorry about that. Okay. This is the new Diablo 4 expansion. Yes, it is. Please don't tell me I have that up on my YouTube or my Twitch. Oh crap, did it not switch over? Damn it. Hold on. Ice. That's on me. Okay, hold on. That is my fault. There we go. Alright. Save that. Sorry. I'm horrible. Alright. Okay, I switched it over on Twitch. I know... God, please tell me it's... Yeah. On YouTube, it says Path of Exile 2. I've got the thing up. It should be fine. Okay. God, please tell me my microphone's also on. Please tell me I didn't forget that. Jeez. Alright. I think we're good. I think we are good. Okay. You're gonna learn how to craft if you don't play this way and use your actual currencies. Yeah, it's true. I'm still trying to figure out the game. Alright, I think you want to inspect things before you sell them and destroy them, right? If I remember correctly. I don't. Good lord, I don't honestly remember. Yes, you do. Okay. See, I don't even know if I want to equip this. It's got armor. That one's got evasion rating. I'm a monk. Also, you want to make sure you don't sell them unless you absolutely need the gold. I don't want to sell anything? Early on might be better to sell to get more scrolls until you get a hooded one. Okay. And always just disenchant. Oh, that's right. You can disenchant stuff, right? Who disenchants? Is it Una?
Sorry, I was just...
So she can disenchant this junk, right? Oh, she can't disenchant that. It's just a crappy staff. Okay. Got it. To get transmutation shards, I think. Yeah. It's okay to sell early on. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll just figure out. I mean, I don't really care either way.
Sorry, I like to hold
Sell her
bits and pieces.
this. There we go.
Bye.
Fine. And then I do have a fancy stash tab. Did I not? This. Yeah, I can put that in there. Okay. I have 4 tabs, and then I have the 5th one, which I bought in some bundle in Path of Exile 1. I never bought any more tabs than that. Okay. So you get a bunch of the Wisdom Scrolls so you can find better gear for yourself. So you can get a bunch of the Wisdom Scrolls so you can find gear for yourself. Okay. Got it.
Hello.
Let me see. She sells Wisdom Scrolls. They're 25 a pop. I only have 31. Okay, no biggie. Alrighty, does it matter which direction I... Oh, that is not what I meant to hit. I don't even know what the hell that is. Does it matter what direction I go for Clearfell? There's a north and a north and an east. So I'll just go east. I figure it'll lead to the same area, I hope. Yeah, I'll be honest, I played it when it first came out. I had a decent amount of fun with it. I used like a necromancer witch build where my skeleton minions were owning everything. Stuff like that. It was really fun. And then I just got so busy with other things. Ooh. Die. Okay. Okay. Got it. Ow. Oh, that is nice. Damn. Okay. So that builds up the charges I need. I haven't played since point one, yeah. So much endgame stuff to do, yeah. Let's read your quest log. Okay, fair enough. Search Clearfell to find the Mud Burrow entrance, slay the Devourer and its lair, travel through Clearfell to the Grellwood. Okay. So it looks like there's two places I can go from here. Ouch. I do remember it being a little difficult in the beginning. Like I am definitely squishy. Eh? Oh. Pharaoh. I remember not paying much attention to the story, to be fair. I kind of got bored with this story. Alright. Look here. I don't... What? Oh, everyone is squishy early, they make us dodge. Right, and there is no cooldown on the dodge, right? Okay, so I'm trying to follow a guide right now from here. Complete the League mechanic in Clearfell to gain an Orb of Transmutation. Use this on your wrapped quarterstaff. Fair enough. Combine runes? I don't know what this is, but okay. Hold on. Sprint tutorial. Press and hold spacebar to begin sprinting. Being hit while sprinting will cause you to fall over, becoming vulnerable to additional damage while on the ground. There's a sprint? I do not remember that. Inscribe runes from rune-shaped tome on the remnant. Okay. That's... Oh, I see. Okay. So this starts an event. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my... Yeah, you're not kidding. You really gotta dodge, huh? Oof. Oh, what the... I hit him. Ah. Oh, why did you not... I, like, interrupted or something. Damn. Okay.
I told you we'd make a fine team.
Okay. 2 orbs of transmutation, alright. So you hold... Oh, that's crazy. So we can sprint, but there's no... Oh, I just ran into something. Okay. So it's only... Oh, it's like driving a horrible car. It's got those weird... Okay. So you can't turn on a dime, essentially. Got it. Alright, that's a little funky to use for sprinting, to be fair. Let's see. Use your Q at strong. The combo is hit them till they have the blue dot. Hit your fist button, get an elemental charge, and hit Q. Also, if a mob hits you when you're sprinting, you'll get knocked down for a few seconds, so be careful. Got it. Okay, thank you very much. This is what we need. Alright, so it said to use this on my stupid warp staff. Sure, why not? Critical hit chance. Of course it would give me critical hit chance instead of damage. Piece of crap. Whatever. It's fine.
in that now. I've traveled to Ogden because I'm researching the origin. Some Ezamites would say rune shapes were simply brought to us by the first ones.
Mysteries abound in Ezile.
Help me in my research, and I'll do what I can. Seek out more
Okay.
remnants like this one. Good on you.
Fair enough. Alright, seek out more remnants. Rune-shaped tomb unlocked. Open with B. Wait, what? So you're saying I do not understand this mechanic at all, but I'm guessing it'll explain it more? Currency, runes, gems, alloys, uniques. So I discover recipes is what I'm guessing. Oh my god. Well, at least there's not that many uniques, but plenty of runes. Decent amount of gems. Okay. Alright. If you go through the game, you'll discover them, yes, okay. Yeah, so I'm just guessing it's a kind of recipe thing. Alright, cool. Oh, oops. No, no, that's not what I meant to hit. Wait, is it based on... Okay, it's based on what your cursor's got it. Which is fine. Alright. So I've got a charge. I got like 2 charges. I need to find something to kill is a problem. Here's the mud burrow. Oh, that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. God, this literally feels like No Rest for the Wicked. Take that, damn dogs. Alright. Play the game, you will find them, no worries. Don't stress that too much, got it. My issue with Path of Exile was always the problem of too much, too fast. Depending. Especially when they started adding more and more stuff to Path of Exile 1, it was like, dude, I have to spend 5 hours just to catch up on what I've missed. Oh my god, what are these, children of the corn? Get off me, you little imps. Savage little beasts. Ugh. Creepy. What in the world? I do not remember those. Of course, I don't remember a lot of enemies from this game, to be fair. It's been so long since I've played it. I do remember the game was, at least for me, it was better than Path of Exile 1. It was a little bit more, shall we say, user-friendly. Still complex, but not nearly as bad as, like, Path of Exile 1. And, to be fair, I haven't played Exile 1 in a good while. Maybe they've added some quality of life features. Oh, thank god I leveled. But I remember respecing in 1 was, like, so obnoxious. You had to get the orbs for it. They were rare-ish, at least early on, so it basically punished you for not building correctly in the early game. Extremely annoying. Oh, how did you dodge that? That dude should have been hit. It's definitely better than 1. It's quickly getting there. This season added an insane amount of stuff. PoE 2 definitely has lots of QL that makes it so enjoyable. Yeah. It's one of those long games though, which is typically my problem. But I do enjoy it. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I see. If there's multiple... Okay. I think I... Oh. What? I will admit, Falling Thunder is satisfying. I think one of the things that Diablo 4 definitely gets wrong is the impact of a hit against an enemy. Like, it's just, it feels different, and I don't know how else to explain it. Like Diablo 2, when you hit an enemy, they made a noise, it made a definite sound. Path of Exile continued that, and then Path of Exile 2 does the same thing, and it feels like you have weight behind it, as opposed to going through the motions and just hitting something in Diablo 4. It doesn't feel the same. It's like, streamline everything you want Diablo 4, but bring back the fact that I want to actually be able to hit something and have it feel like I've hit something. But, yeah, nitpick. Bam. What is this? You gotta get to mapping, man. The game is quite fun. I got to mapping originally in my first character, my first playthrough. So I know a little bit about it, but obviously I wouldn't say I got horribly far in it. But if the game has improved since then, obviously. Alright. So far, not too bad. Oops. Really? Oh well. Oh, found the Grellwood. Travel to the Clearfields with Grellwood, search the region for more runestones. Boom. That is just so satisfying. Oh, crap. Oh, God. You little... Children in the corn are super annoying. Ah. Ow. Ow. Ah, wrong direction. Damn it. Okay, I see. You can't just really sit there and tank things. It's like a roguelite. In that sense. Kind of feels bad, I'm not gonna lie, but I get it. It's not meant to be easy. It just feels so slow, and I know you're supposed to probably use this sprint. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Ow. And there's clearly no benefits, I'm assuming, for going solo self-found, which I hope there's no benefits to going solo self-found. But I have a problem with it, but typically most games don't offer any benefits for it. The only game that I know of that does is Last Epoch. You have different factions or something you can get into. Oh, she summons the Children of the Corn. I didn't realize that. Alright. New checkpoint. Crack-a-boom. Okay. Oh, another uncut gem. I think... Let's see. No. Inventory? Oh, I had a... Sure. I mean, I don't have anything to go off of. I guess I could use another orb of transmutation on this staff, see if I get more damage, but it's not... probably not that big of a deal. Let's see. In the red veil, click the armaments to search for a long quarterstaff and a nettled talisman. Oh, that's later on. Okay. Let's see. It says to go for frozen locust, I believe, next. Right? Yeah. Fearfell, level 2. You want frozen locust and killing palm. Okay. Fair enough. We will get that. Alright. Frozen locust. Put you on W. Okay, what does frozen locust do again? Sorry. Leap backwards, crack the ground. Oh, that's right. Creates a little ice crystal. Okay. I forgot. Alright, so there we go. Oh.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site.
Have we?
Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a
Should it?
criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring them
Oh.
back to the manor.
I am so used to hitting the buttons. It's messing me up. I think I need to... I get that 1 and 2 are my potions, but I kind of want QWERTY to be my... I'm so used to Diablo 4's system. I kind of want, thingy. Oh, wait, vanilla, sorry. See the new ads for the game coming out next year. The new ads? What, for Path of Exile 2? Have you tried WASD? I have not tried WASD. You know what? Maybe I'll try WASD. How do I change that input? No, screw it. Let's try WASD. That doesn't really help, does it? Send you the video. Okay. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay. That might work a little bit better. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, I can use it to my advantage. Okay. I get it. Oh, that's... Okay, so if she sets that off, she can destroy the ice crystal, like, immediately. So she destroys the ice crystal for me. Okay. Mazda might be a little bit easier. So my fingers are constantly on WASD. Okay, this might work a little bit better for me. Oh crap. Oof. Ow. This lady's got like a chain gun. Of freaking ice. Thunder. No. Oh. Ow. Oh. That's what you get. Oh, look at that. Friggin' seven-fisted monk palm. I don't know. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. This is the perfect time to beat her up. No, not anymore. Oh, crap. Oh, look at that. Destroyed you monkeys. Oh, oh. Nope. Oh, oh, hold on. Oh, get smashed. Oh, look at that. It's staggered you, you piece of crap. That's what you get. Not crap. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I'm frozen. Ah, she's like so close to dead. Oh. Oh, look at that. Damn. Head of the Winter Wolf. Reedbow Quarterstaff. Oh, am I full up on crap? I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm kind of a badass. Alright, I should go back. My inventory is full. I guess I don't want a crude bow. What is this? What am I doing in PoE 2? You were thinking about starting a character, to be honest. I was done in Diablo 4, so I'm just sitting around in Diablo or PoE. Out of the Winter Wolf, okay. Sure, let's go back. And I haven't played Path of Exile 2 in God knows how long, since pretty much the beginning. Since it came into early access, because friend of the forums literally gave me a key for it. So, oh, it doesn't. I am not used to that. I thought when you made a portal, it would automatically put you in there, not that you had to click on the portal. That's going to take some getting used to. All right. Right. Oh, right. WASD. It's going to take a little getting used to as well. All right. Oh, I think I need these. Stun threshold. Sure, why not? Evasion rating and energy shield. We'll go with that. Skeletal warrior minions. That's what I was using in my other character. Long quarterstaff. Increase melee strike range. Oh, that's kind of nice. 90-18. That's a better weapon than what I have. Increase physical damage, mana per enemy killed. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Oh yeah, I'll take some cheesy biffs. Yeah, let me see. Can you just... Okay, you can do that. Hold control, it looks like. Got it. Fair enough. Alright, and then I just sell off the rest.
Some odds and ends of mine. I will treasure it.
Sell that. Still got an order of transmutation. Who wanted this quest item? Or do I just right click it? I am assuming I just right click this thing. Right click to crush it, undoing the Crone's Curse. I mean, there's no harm in clicking this. It's not like Path of Exile 1 where you had to like keep the items or something. No, I guess not. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. I don't honestly know what I'm doing, but we'll go from there. Just click it. Okay. Alright. Sure, I'll pick up the crude bow. Alright. I have to say, Monk's fun. Not gonna lie. You get like the right combos going and stuff. With your little killing palm thing. Not to mention this thing is amazing. Yes, yes. Oh. Yeah, this little ice thingy is great. Alright. I've explored everywhere. Where do I want to go first? Mudburrow, maybe? Probably, instead of Growwood. Oh, whoops, I did not see you guys there. Boom. Okay. Mudburrow looked like a dungeon, so to speak, so I think I'll go there. Oh wait, can I just... I'm not used to that. What is the map button? Other than, obviously, tab. It's gotta be a map button, right? U. What the... What do you mean U? This whole... Oh, can I not click on the waypoints? How do I... Is there no way to, like, travel between waypoints, or do I have to be at a waypoint in order to travel between them? So to speak. Or checkpoints, I should say. Is there a way to travel between checkpoints? I'm sorry. For some reason I thought there was. Yeah, waypoints isn't what I wanted. I wanted checkpoints. Okay, you have to be at one in order to... Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Although you can't even really see the checkpoints on the map. Unless you're close enough, I guess. No, it's still showing on the map. Oh, do I have to actually... Do I have to actually click them in order to activate them? I thought I just had to get close enough to them. Oh. Maybe I wasn't close enough to get... No, because it showed the other ones. Ah, well. Bug? Something? Who knows? But as long as I'm at one, I can travel to one, so that helps.
A foul lair, a foul creature.
A foul lair for a foul creature. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh god, maggots. You had to give me maggots, didn't you? Oh, we don't get pets in this game, do we, to collect gold for us? I would love a pet. Just saying. interesting mudmen. Yeah, this is essentially a brand new game for me just because I don't remember hardly anything about it. Oh, I finally got some gloves. And I know for a fact this game is just gonna eat up my time just because of how this game is. Oh. I need to start spending my points. That is the one thing I don't particularly like about this game is the passive tree, just because it feels so lackluster in the beginning. And even at the end, I mean, it's obviously it makes up for, it adds a lot of bonuses later on, but in the beginning it just feels so bleh. Oh. I can get an uncut skill gem or an uncut support gem. I don't even know what I want. Do I want support gems right now? I don't even know what a support gem technically is. Is there a way for me to look at the potential gems somehow? It's gotta be, right? How do I get into my... I don't want cosmetics. Oh, sure. Get myself some awesome stuff. It's gotta be something, right? I'm missing... There it is. Okay, G. That's what it is. Can I see potential... Is there any way to see a listing of skills? Or do you have to have a gem skill to see it? I'm guessing you have to have a gem skill to see it. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping that wasn't the case. I don't know if I need a support gem or not. Okay, let me see. Frost Bomb. What is Frost Bomb? Killing Palm. Rage 1. I'm guessing I want just a regular skill gem then. Uncut skill gem, okay. If I'm wrong, not that big of a deal. I know you get a decent amount of these later on. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you would explode. Okay. Oh. Still got something alive over here. Ah! Boom. Okay. Shadow of the Remnant. Nice. Scrolls of Wisdom. Dumb. Alright, so uncut skill gem. It says it wants me to... Level required is 6. Frost Bomb. Wait, no, that's...
Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack that ends with a powerful spike of ice.
Okay.
Hitting a frozen target with the spike will do a large amount of damage. Glacial...
Alright. Well, I can go any of these, huh? So where do you get Frost Bomb from? Elemental? Frost Bomb, it is elemental. So what do I use Frost Bomb in? Frost Bomb applies a resistance penalty to enemies. The level of an enemy it can affect is determined by the gem level. Use it as long as you have enough intelligence to keep upgrading the gem. Oh, okay, so it's just kind of like a short-term thing. Let's see. Oh, whoops.
Frost Bomb pulses with ice, reducing enemies' resistance to elemental damage. After a time, the orb will explode and leave behind a cold infusion.
Okay, that's helpful. So I can keep things within an area
With ice, reducing enemies'
so my crystal can explode and then I can...
After a time,
Got it. Okay, I'm beginning to see the benefits of this. Alright. helps to actually read, huh? Okay. If I do... Got it. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, the dispensary was boasting about that game tonight. Oh, about Path of Exile 2? It's good if you have time. It's not good if you don't, in my opinion. Because you will spend far much more time in Path of Exile 2 than you ever would in Diablo 4. It is long term. Don't get me wrong, it can be fun, but there is a lot of complexity to Path of Exile. And a guide definitely is needed. Ow. In my opinion. I mean, you could do it without a guide, but I would not suggest it. Right now I'm playing a monk. There's also more classes in this game than there are. I'm like call girl level of commitment to gaming these days. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. There's also no skipping the campaign in this game. Unless they change that, but I doubt it. So every time you make a new character, you cannot skip the campaign. You have to go through it again. Yeah. See? Oh yeah, that okay, that's nice. It's up here. Checkpoint. Every character, every season. Yeah, see, that's not... Kind of annoys me, but I mean, I get it. Oof. Oh, that hurt. What a jerk. I can't. Ow. It's definitely more difficult in the beginning, too. Like, you can't just sit there and tank hits. Gotta dodge a lot. Ow. Oh god. Reason. And there's a bug in my room. Ah, god. Oh, yes. Give me ads. I see a problem with this build in particular. If you don't have anything to kill with your thing, it's gonna be bad. Okay. Let's spawn. Nice. Okay. At least they give you ads in the beginning.
Have no power against the light.
There we go. Alright. Stand in the fire. Are you a monk or a mage? I'm a mix. Punch, dodge, punch. I am a monk, but I am using mage-like abilities, except for Frost Bomb is actually for the mage. Everything else is monk-based. There's that stupid bug. Hate it when you have like a... It's like a tiny little moth thing. I don't know where the hell it went. Anyway. Let me show you what I mean, Shimada. So I have an uncut skill gem. So you have skills based on your class / weapon type. So like, for example, I can do quarterstaff. That's what I'm going to be using on my monk. And it gets all sorts of things that require the quarterstaff to use. Obviously you got... I think I missed him. It's like right on my finger. Oh, they don't have anything for dagger. Elemental doesn't require anything except for int. So if you want to go mage type, you can do that. Same with the cult. Same thing. Primal, I want to say, is the same thing. Doesn't require... Oh, requires a talisman, I'm sorry. Certain skills require a talisman. Elemental probably requires like a... let me just go through it. Yeah, I just see requires int. Levels in int. Cultist should be the same. Yeah. Primal looks like it requires a talisman for most of its stuff, except for like maybe a couple things in the beginning. You got flail coming soon, mace, one-handed mace, two-handed mace to use these. Axe coming soon. A lot of things coming soon. Notice they don't have a sword. Oh no, they do have a sword. Crossbow. I think that was one of the memes going around, was the fact that the game didn't have a sword. Just kind of funny. You can do whatever you want actually in PoE. If you build Intelligence Monk, you could cast spells. Yeah, exactly. You can pretty much do whatever you want. The base class does not dictate what you can eventually become. It helps you for different things. But typically you would want to build within your range. You get ascendancies, I think they're called, later on, right, Cajun? Kind of like... What the hell do you call them? Ascendancies are like these trials you take, and then they'll give you a completely different, like, passive tree to go into for your build. I think I'm explaining that right, but I could be wrong. This one requires crossbows. Swords coming soon. Spears. Bows. So yeah, anything you want. And obviously it requires a specific level. It requires a specific attribute. So obviously if you... whatever, you don't have it. Shows equip gems, all gems. Okay. So, and then you also have this giant hellacious passive tree, which looks like the constellation of the stars. So this would boggle anybody down because, I mean, it's just massive. This is why you want a guide. But essentially every part of the tree you start out differently. So like a monk starts here, like a mage might start over here, warrior over here, ranger down here, you know, that kind of stuff, druid, whatnot. So, but yeah, this is why you would want, oh, whoops, this is why you want a guide, to say the least. Because this is just all sorts of horrible confusingness. Path of Exile 1 is the exact same way, though. They copied it. And this is just passives, mind you. This has nothing to do with your skill tree other than if the passive adds like damage to your skill tree or something, or to your particular skill or type or whatever. So it's completely separate in terms of what it does. Think of it more like the original Diablo 2 had you adding stats to certain things. Yeah. Yes, it is multiplayer. You can play with other people. Absolutely. There's also a solo self-found mode. They come out with leagues every 3 to 4 months, I want to say. I could be wrong. Is there PvP? I don't... If there is, it's completely optional. I think there might be an arena you can fight people in. I don't know. Maybe you can go hostile on people, but for the most part, the game is solo. Like, you don't see people like you do in Diablo 4. It's not an open world. Everything is instanced. So, it's like Diablo 3 in that sense. Unless you join people, you will not see people. The only time you ever see people is in a town hub. You can't just walk outside and see people. As soon as you walk out of that town hub, you won't see anybody. It's your instance. Let me see. Passive skill tree. Okay. So I want to go here, here, here. Oh. 5 points. There you go. There's no PvP. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was. See, you missed the free weekend rip. Yeah, sorry. I got a free key from a friend on the forums of Diablo 4. It's the only reason I have the game. I would have just waited for it to come out for free to play in... I don't know if they set a scheduled date for it yet or not. But when it eventually releases, it will be free to play. And to be fair, I will give Path Path of Exile credit, their free-to-play model is probably one of the better ones for any free-to-play game I've played. It's purely cosmetic except for stash tabs, and even the stash tabs go on sale a lot. So, and I've only ever paid for like one thing. Ooh. Yeah. Boom. Circling it. I think it's on sale. Yeah, I could probably go to, let me see if I can find it. I think it's M. Shop. Yeah, here we go. Stash tabs. Yeah, here we go. So obviously you need currency. I have 40 currently. I can add points. Can I not? Oh, it's loading. I'm sorry. It's trying to see. I don't know what 40 points actually equates to. It's taking a sweet time loading though. Yeah, it's just their early access was the same for Path of Exile 1 as well, except back then I think they called it like closed beta or whatever. This early access wasn't the thing. Oh, there you go. Okay. So 50 points is $5, so essentially 40 coins that I have is $4. So not horrible, but the stash tabs themselves, does it show you which stash tabs you already have? As you can see, $4 for a stash tab. Oh, this is the good one, I think. Oh, no, that's new. Never mind. That has a crap ton of stash tabs. You don't need that. If you're just starting out, like the $4 one, I think is really all you need, if I remember correctly. No, currency stash tab. I think it's this one. Yeah. This is the one that I bought. It's currency stash tab. $7.50 essentially is what you'll get from this one. There's one for gems. There's one for fragment stash. Currency collectors bundled. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. But if you really get into the game, some of these are really good. Like there's actually a stash tab for like buying and selling stuff. So you can actually sell it. You have to go to a website to like look up stuff and do things like that. But other than that, it's nice in that sense. Yes, stash tab equals backpack space. Yeah, your bank. Sorry. Same thing. I think you start out with 4 normally, and then you have to pay for each additional one. The currency stash tab is the best one to at least buy in the beginning. Definitely worth the $7.50. Like I said, they always go on sale as well. So, and then they have bundles, as you can see up here. Like Expedition Stash Tab, Breach Stash Tab, all this stuff is like for in-game content. So you don't have to worry about this early on, but if you get into it and you notice that you're getting so much crap that your stash tabs just can't hold it all, definitely worth the investment. Fairly cheap. I think if you buy the early access, it might give you some of the currency to spend, so you can actually get some of these. So really what you're doing, if I remember, if you buy the early access, it'll actually give you enough coins to buy some of these things. So it's kind of like the equivalent of whatever you paid for in the early access. They'll give you the equivalent of the coins, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, definitely worth it. And I played Path of Exile for a good while, not too horribly long, but a good enough time to where I was like, you know what, I'll get myself one of these stash tabs, why not? It's cheap. It costs less than a normal game that has this much content. And it's completely optional. It's not like you really need it. You just have to be more careful on your... Can't hoard as much, obviously, but the currency stash tab is definitely worth it, in my opinion. Can I only have 3 of these? I only have 3 charges, I'm guessing? Yeah, okay.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Alright. There we go. It's like I remember some of the basics of how things work, but not... none of the details, if that makes sense. Boom. Oh, oops. Ah. Quick points. But it is a definitely... it's a tougher game for sure. Especially in the beginning. Like, once you get your build up and running, it's not horrible, but they're... I mean, you still pretty much have to look out, depending on the difficulty that you're running. But... like, getting through the campaign is a lot tougher than getting through the campaign of Diablo 4, that is for sure. Now, let me review, let me grab this scepter. So much junk. I think it does. Basically, buying the game gives you that amount of points. I believe so, if I remember correctly. And there was like different bundles you could buy for stuff, and like the friend who bought me, or he didn't necessarily buy me it, but he was contemplating whether or not he would invest in the early access again, because he already had a key. Like, he had paid for one key, and then he was thinking of essentially supporting them more with more money. And because he did, they gave him another key, so then he gave to me. Because I said I'll just wait to play it until it comes out of early access and just goes free to play. Like, I wasn't in any rush, clearly. Like, if I don't have to spend money, I'm not going to spend money. So, worked for me. But yeah. Was it only $15 for early access? Yeah, it's not, that's not hardly anything. Definitely worth $15 for sure. If, again, you like this kind of gameplay, it's more methodical, it's more complex, it has, obviously it does have an eternal realm. You don't have to worry too much about, if you don't get too far, you don't have to worry about the leagues too much. But yeah, I would say just make sure you know what you're getting into. Because it's nothing... It's similar to Diablo 4 in the sense that you have to kill things and loot things and stuff like that. It's not in its execution, not by a long shot. Both games are completely different and serve completely different audiences. I like both games, but for completely different reasons. So that's all. Isn't there a Deckard cane that I save or something to identify all my crap? I guess I don't have him yet. I think I remember that. Oh, it's on sale right now. Oh, that's not bad. Yes. Yeah, late game, it's all about crafting your perfect gear, and it's crafting, I would say, is worse than Diablo 4 until you get like all the currencies you need, kind of thing. Because there's a crap ton of orbs that you can get. It's more complex than Diablo 4's crafting system. That's right. Yeah. In the beginning, it'll seem like you can't get whatever the hell you want, but the more you play, the more orbs you'll gather, the easier it will be to eventually craft your quote-unquote best in slot gear for this game. Was this a mana flask? Oh, can I not equip it? Well, there we go, okay. It's like, why can't I equip this stupid thing? There's tons of crafting mats. you'll wait for free to play. Hey, no worries. And it's still, because it's still in early access, obviously we don't have everything yet. We don't have all the classes. Still more endgame planned. There's, you know, leagues are going to come out when it finally goes through everything. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah, I would not jump into it just yet if you're skeptical. Like I said, it's fun. I have fun with it, but it is methodical. It's not for the faint at heart.
Please, take your time. Oh, I like this one.
Okay. So yeah, let me go to my stash over here. I'll show you. So these are the 4 stash tabs. Obviously, you can... It even has more options you can do for it. So you can assign it an affinity for things, which is nice. But this stash tab right here keeps track of all your orbs and various things you can collect. And it has its own little slot for everything. Oh, well, I want to keep the scrolls of wisdom on me. Oh, I don't know what gems I want. Okay. But, like, let's see. Uncut skill gem. I don't remember how to... Agent, you would know better than I. Can I level up my skill gems in the skill gem thing, or do I have to have a... They don't level like they did in Path of Exile 1, if I remember correctly. You needed a separate skill gem to level it, right? You need the appropriate level skill gem to level it. Like I'd have to essentially get rid of this level 1 one in order to get the level 2 one. You need the next skill tier gem, okay. Need tier 3 skill gem to level it from tier 2, okay. Oh, you don't get rid of it. Oh, okay. Alright. What would I want to... Hold on. Let me see. Where are my gems? What time is it? Okay. You have tier 2 now, just right click and select on the left side equip gems. Oh, that helps. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it costs a little bit more mana, does a little bit more damage. Frostbomb requires int, so I probably won't be doing too much of that. I don't want to get away from it. Frozen Locust. This requires level 3, that's fine. Striking Palm, just... Okay, so that's attack damage. That doesn't do anything for me. Other than maximum life, do I really even want the Ice Crystal of maximum life? I feel like I don't. Feels weird. Who just... Got a weird noise on my thing. Yeah, why would you want to level Frozen Locust? I don't... Oh, wait. Can I...
Frozen
How do I...
Frozen locusts will explode when attacked.
How do you...
Frozen locusts
Alright.
will explode when attacked.
This is going to be confusing. Cajun, do you know... You see on this... Hold on, let me look out of this. On the Frozen Locust, it shows crystal and explosion, but I can't click on the explosion thing because I can't go there. I have to... Oh, maybe I can do it here? Hold on, where is it? Frozen Locust. Can I... How do I... Oh, I have to hold Alt. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I figured it out. It's 100% physical damage to cold, 50% freeze buildup. Oh, does that change? Let me see. Thank you. I feel so stupid. Alright, so hold this. Alright, so it's got to do... The damage goes up for Frozen Locust, but that's not really what you're using it for. I mean, kind of, but I feel like Thunder is what I'm going to be mostly using. Yeah, we'll just go with Thunder. Screw it. Did you buy him a copy? Well, that was very nice of you if you did. Alright. Let me see. Oh, Cajun, you might know better. What's a good site to go to for builds and stuff? I'm using Maxroll just because I'm used to Maxroll, but I figured if there's a better site that you know of, I'll go there. Unless I'm going to spend my money on my children. Likely story. You're Asian, you don't spend money on your children, you make them get a job and become a doctor and give you money. Mobilytics, okay. Maybe I'll go to Mobilytics real quick. Mobilytics PoE2. Exactly. Let me see. Go to builds. Go to guides. They've got all sorts of fun stuff on here. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I want. Beginner's guide. Oh, coming soon. Well, that doesn't help me. Mechanics guide. End game guides. That's super helpful. Like, I like Maxroll, but I don't like their layouts for a lot of things. Kind of like having this in the beginning. Alright. Verified builds, I'm guessing, is what I want. The hell is a verified build? Monk. Okay. Endgame, no starter? I don't want speed leveling necessarily, just because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This one's Martial Breaker. Monk League starter. Usually have leveling guides inside the endgame guides. Okay. That's helpful. Six more years before you can turn yours into a workhorse. Yeah. Till then, I'm the mule. Yeah. Makes sense. Eventide Martial Artist. I think I found the build that I'm using currently. I think it's just this Martial Artist Monk League starter build. Maces and stabs, but with your fists. We gaming, boys. Let's go. Live update section. Single target is much better. Clear speed has been fixed. Skill rotation, clearing, staggering palm. Wind blast. Okay. Where are my skills? So it says Rage 1. Supported skills grant 3 rage on melee hit. What does Rage do? Don't know. Recommended. All valid. Is there a Rage? What does Rage do? 1% more attack damage per 1 rage. By default, you have 30 maximum rage and lose 1 rage every 0.2 seconds. Rage loss is paused for 4 seconds upon gaining rage, or after taking damage. Only 1 hit every 0.5 seconds can cause you to gain rage. Oh, so if it's too fast, you can't. Okay. It's not horrible. There'll be a red bar above your buttons near your mana gauge. Okay. Alright. It says to put that with my quarterstaff. For now. Oh, I see. I can't change. No, I could technically change it if I wanted to. Alright. Oh, crap, I didn't. Everything's probably respawned because I was out too long. Oh yeah, it did. Damn it. Everything completely respawned. That is the one thing I don't like about this game is, if you spend too long in town, where you just were, it will respawn the area for you. So you gotta go back and figure out where it's a new map. With the enemies again. But it's fine. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. There's a rage. Wow, I'm one-shotting everything. Okay, wow, that rage depletes real quick if you're not in combat, huh? More poor staff. Yay, bone wand. Also, the game is like 130 gigs or something stupid, so just a heads up. Look at that, I got a shabby head. Oh, wait. I don't have any boots. Just go bone blast. Alright. I'm deleting unused games now, yep. It's a good thing you didn't play the PTR in Diablo. So that's another 150 gigs right there just to play the damn PTR. I mean, it's a direct copy of Diablo 4, so, you know. Not that it's horrible, but these games just take up too much damn space. I had so many games taking up so much space. What was it? Baldur's Gate 3, Helldivers 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 7, the first remake. All of those just taking up 100 plus gigs. Like, dude, I gotta get rid of some of these. I just can't. Here we go. Alright. A little bit more powerful, at least. What is this? Oh, quest complete. Wait, I had a quest complete. Sure. Whatever. But yeah. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I'm currently playing solo self-found mode, so just because I never trade in this game, and I never group. The wife wouldn't play this game with me for sure. It's not her cup of tea. It's too complex. She likes Diablo 4 for what it is because it's more streamlined. It's just an easier game to get into, which I completely get. Like I said, for different folks. He's supposed to give me fat loots. I can make a new character if you start playing. I don't mind. We can definitely play together if you would like. I would say make 2 characters, and when I stream, if you're on, I will switch over and I will gladly play with you. I have no issue doing that whatsoever. And then you can continue from your other character when I leave. Or whenever you just feel like playing, obviously. And I will have my solo self-found character for the times that you're not on. Or the times that I want to play. Yeah, if you want to, we can do that. I don't mind. Download overnight, the wife and kid are sucking out all the bandwidth. I get that, yeah. No worries. Take you a good while to download anyway. So yeah. Yeah, we'll plan to play it together when I stream. and go through it, and I'm learning along with you, so I'm relearning. I knew a decent amount when I played it in the beginning, but everything's changed, so and I did not play this class, I can tell you that much. What I can tell you though is you like minion builds, right? PC, tablet, and phone running for both of them. If you like minion builds, let me tell you, the minion builds for this game are so much better than Diablo 4. Keep going. Oh, up there, okay. The loot filter is a little bit more complicated, but copy and paste. Just copy somebody else's loot filter. The amount of loot that drops typically gets to be absurd, so you really need a loot filter later on. Early on, not so much, but even like mid-game you probably want one. Just to make things stand out a little bit more. And to stop the white items from showing up mostly, unless you need it for some kind of crafting thing. Or gold or something. But, yeah. But there's decent amount. Minions are great, or tank and spank. Okay, tank and spank. Yeah, there's a sword. Well, I would say sword and board, but there's no sword in the game yet. Mason's shield, maybe? I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure there's probably a tanky build you can find if you want. Or go minion build. I loved my minion build. It was skeletons, but each one... Do I have a... I don't have a gem. I would show you the crazy amount of minions that they have and the variance of them. It's insane. Boom. My only issue with the game is obviously your inventory, your character inventory is like this, where you have to juggle it around. I thought there was a sort button. Remember the sort button? Agent, do you know if there's a sort button for your inventory? I could have sworn there was. Maybe I'm thinking of Last Epoch or something. It's evasion rating, energy shield. Sure, let's... Sure, why not? Get good, learn to Tetris. I need a sort button. I want to learn to Tetris in this stupid game. Quality of life. Give me my damn button. Too old for this crap. When I have to friggin' Tetris my inventory. I get it. It's just... What do they think? It takes away from the value of you sorting your loot or something? Come on, devs. Come on, Chris Wilson. Stop being a jerk. Although it's not him anymore. I know it's not him. I saw a clip of the other creator of Path of Exile and the dev for it. And they mentioned something along the lines of... There was a patch note that the streamers were talking to him about and said, oh, a certain kind of orb was increased and whatnot. The drop rate for it. And, you know, they said it's not going to be stupid common, but it is going to be a better drop rate. And the reason they did that was to take away from, like, another thing. He said he even admitted it on the stream. He's like, this is the stupidest reason, but we did it because people would kind of ignore the bad of the other thing. Like, dude. That's a little messed up, but I get it. It's like, don't look at the bad thing over here. Just pay attention to what we buffed. I just thought it was funny. Oh, would you get off me, you little nematode? But yeah. that. The only thing I will say is Chris Wilson is becoming more and more of, in his own mind, and not that this is necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know if you guys have been watching his videos at all. I've been watching him here and there. He's coming off more and more as the authority of what makes a good game or a bad game. And it just seems a little arrogant, in my opinion. Not that he's wrong for the type of game that he built, but like you can tell what games he's bashing on. Specifically Blizzard. And it's just like, dude, I get it. Diablo 4 is not, you know, and it's had its ups and downs, clearly. Still has its ups and downs, but like, your game works for the audience you made it for. Diablo 4 works for the audience it was made for. And there's no right or wrong in game development. It's like telling somebody their art looks bad. Like, yeah, art looks bad to you. Doesn't mean it looks bad to everybody else. So, when I heard his, when I heard his most recent video of why you should never survey your player base, I'm just thinking to myself, I agree to an extent, but I also disagree. He was basically going on about when you survey and you add in questions of like potential new features, you're setting expectations for the player base. And I'm thinking to myself, in a sense, yes, you are. But at the same time, you're also getting an idea of what people would like to see. Because I figured in a different way, you've got 1,500 different, you know, ideas. And you've trimmed it down to like, let's say, 20 ideas that you're putting on the survey. To see what sounds good to people. Because just because you think it sounds good doesn't necessarily mean your player base will. So I can understand that. At the same time, you should have an idea of where you want your game to go. So, and if your idea is to add more progression systems or endgame content, and you're just figuring out which one of these sounds the best to players, that's perfectly fine with me. But if you're trying to change it up to like, well, what should the systems do kind of thing, that's more on you than it is on the players. Like, should this system add more power? Should it add utility? Should it, you know, what are we doing with these new systems that you want to add kind of thing? Like, yeah, get player feedback on what they would prefer to an extent, and then hash out the details later. Like, I don't see that as a problem. But to just blatantly say that you shouldn't, you know, survey your players to that extent, I think is a little arrogant. And he's not saying don't get feedback from the players, obviously, but it's just one of those things where you're like, I can see your point. I don't agree with you. Oh, crap. But yeah. And don't get me wrong, I mean, the dude was successful clearly with Path of Exile. And then he bounced. And now he's working on an unknown project. I think Chris's issue was, which to his credit, he did very well for the time that he worked at GGG. His issue was, it's clear that he wanted to go back to programming and didn't want to be, probably didn't want to be part of the business side of it and everything else. Like, he seems like a very creative person to me. Clearly, otherwise he probably wouldn't have stepped down from GGG. But I imagine his role turned more into administration more than being a developer and a programmer. where he's controlling people, and you know, he'll obviously he was going over various ideas with them and stuff, but I have no doubt his time was probably split between everything, and he just sadly didn't have the time to really do much aside from talk to people about ideas. He's not in the nitty-gritty just programming stuff with code anymore. That's my feeling. I could be wrong. I think that's what he eventually turned into. And it kind of sucks when you're passionate about something and you know the job that you want, but because of how to get there, you kind of have to take a step back, and it's like, well, do I want to run the ship, or do I want somebody else to run it? And if I have somebody else run it, will it be the same vision that I want it to run? Kind of thing. Bunch of issues, obviously, if you're going that route. Oh. So. Ooh. Holy crap, what do we have here? Oh, these are like runes to stick in your weapons. Runes are like gems, right? In Diablo 4, if I remember correctly. I don't even know what rune I want to get, to be fair. Anything in particular? Let's see. I guess any of these would work. Yeah. Is there a storm? There's a lightning one, yeah. I get a storm or a glacial. I don't do fire damage, so that wouldn't really do me much good. I mean, I guess lightning at this point. Not that big of a deal. Ah. Oh. Or you want physical damage to weapons. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, early on, it's probably not that big of a deal, but... Oh, I got a mana flask. Yeah, there we go. But the rune has to... Yeah, place in an empty augment slot in a weapon or armor. Yeah, that's right, okay. Lesser ward. And obviously I don't have anything that has a slot, so that's fine. Oh, rid of that. Rid of that. Rid of that. I want to say they recently came out with Druid, if I remember. And the Druid bear thing is pretty cool looking. If I remember correctly. Oh right, I keep forgetting about the sprint option. It's just so weird to use this. Thunder. You like them bears? The bears. You remember my the bears in World of Warcraft? My only tank that I ever played in World of Warcraft was a bear. I didn't like warriors, I didn't like dark knights. I didn't like paladins. But I did enjoy the bear. Bear was very fun. For me. Obviously. Other than that, Hunter definitely was... Hunter was my first love. And then... when we got the Blood Elves, I went Rogue and Priest. I tried a Mage, didn't like it. Warlock I actually liked. I do remember that. I did love Warlock, but... I don't remember the Warlock being particularly great. throughout most of the game, if I remember correctly. Except like in Vanilla WoW. I think they were good in Vanilla WoW, but also they were used as freaking portal bots. It is the Soul Shard system. I remember that crap. Ugh. That was so bad. Yeah, that stupid Soul Shard system. You had to have so many of those Soul Shards to like teleport people to you and other things. Just bad. Hunters were bad though too because of the stupid ammunition problem. You had to craft your own ammunition constantly.
Foulness dwells here.
Hello, what do we... Oh. I just... Okay. Oh wait, no, I guess I can keep these for now. Sell them for gold later or something. Oh, crap. I died. There goes my HC character. Hardcore character down. Oh, is she not? Oh, there she is. Okay, I can just fight her again. Alright, fair enough. Ow. I cannot. Ow. Oh. Oh.
Die forgotten.
Oh, what the hell? There's a lightning dude following me. But you gonna die or he's gonna constantly follow me? The hell? Is this a bug or... Okay. I did not remember that mechanic whatsoever. That thing would not stop following me. Which is weird. Also, as you can see, Shimada, the maps are much bigger. And each one of these is essentially an instance, so think of them like open world dungeons. That's the best way to describe them. The landscape for this game is so much bigger than Diablo 4. When put all together. Doesn't seem that way at a glance, but then you realize that this is just Act 1 and I'm only in the second area of Act 1. And there's like 10 areas per act, all with giant maps like this. Oh, there's plenty to explore. Of course, you don't have to be like me and explore everything, but... lightning resistant. Not that lightning resistant. And each, I wouldn't say each area, but a good amount of areas have like a hidden, not a hidden, but like a side quest thing that you can do, like a little bonus objective type thing. For various things, depends on the act, obviously. Like if I go to, was it U? If you go to U, you can see on this giant map, like for example, there's a thing here. It shows like a skull with an X through it. That was an objective. It's got a skull with an X through it here with like a little plus. Added plus 10% cold resistance as a permanent buff. This one's a mysterious campsite. It has like a chest of goodies. I'm up here right now in Growwood. I still gotta find Bramblegast. Red Veil has a Rust King to kill. So yeah, various things. Tree of Souls is something to do. So, yeah. Just look at the map periodically and you can see that there's things that you'll probably want to get. So it does pay to explore a decent amount, for sure. It's also why the damn game takes forever. Obviously there are speed runs, you know. You get better at the game, you're going to be able to speed run through Acts 1 through 4 much easier than taking 5 hours to play the game like I am. So, I mean, hell, I'm only 2 hours in and I'm barely in the second area of Act 1. So, definitely a game to take your time in. Boom. It does. Helps you learn the game. Yeah. Now, yeah, for a first playthrough and for me, for a second playthrough, I'm doing everything. So I've only played this once all the way through before. So. And I do not remember these Children of the Corn, but to be fair, I don't remember a lot of the stuff about this game. Oh, I got passive points again. Where do we put these? Zutalo, we have a Wiener. 8% increased attack and cast speed, 5 dex, and... let's see. Shows me going around getting this one. What is this? Increased evasion rating. What is evasion rating exactly? It's a chance to evade enemy hits, preventing them from hitting you at all. It's basically dodge chance. Okay. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Along with energy shield, this one gives movement speed, increased mana regen, 5 dex, int. Okay. I'm gonna get some int. Recovers 3% of maximum life on kill. Bad. 25% increased damage if you dealt a critical hit in the past 8 seconds. I feel like that's... I mean, it's nice, but at the same time, if you're this early on, like, that seems kind of like a pointless skill unless you have something that automatically crits. Sometimes I question their choices of passives early on. Especially when you don't have anything leading up to that increases your crit chance. It's like, why would I bother investing in this skill? This early on, anyway. But it's fine. Of course, I think Diablo 4 has the same problem with war planes. Some of the early on points just don't make sense, whereas the later ones don't make sense when you get to the later end of the game. Like, I would have loved to have certain warplan passives early on to get me more gear, but for the late game, I don't need more gear. I need specific gear, and clearly that's not going to drop for me easily. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I got to get used to the sprinting thing. Oh, what the... Animation canceler something. Oh god. Let's see. There was... Oh yeah, there's something here. Okay. Oh no, I'm trapped. Oh, it's the Bramblegeist. Alright. Yeah. So, you do have a dodge in this game, as you can see, and you want to use it liberally. Oh. on. Boom.
I best not tarry if the trees here behave like that.
Best not tarry if the trees here behave like that. Hermit garb. This is 16. Sure, why not? Let's check this one out. And stun threshold. What is that? Before I get stunned, I'm guessing? Your base stun threshold is equal to your maximum life. A hit that deals damage equal to or greater than your stun threshold is guaranteed to stun you. The chance scales down linearly for lower damage hits. A stun chance of less than 10% is treated as 0%. Your base stun threshold is equal to your maximum life. That makes no sense. It almost sounds like... It almost makes it sound like you would die before you got stunned. Or you would die and get stunned at the same time, which, I mean, you'd be dead, so it wouldn't count anyway. That's just... It sounds weird. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Oh, I got a charm slot. Oh, that's right, you get charms as well. I forgot about charms. Okay. Try to go back and destroy all this junk. Oh, I got a mask. Do I want a mask? Looks like I'm going evasion and energy shield. Which is fine, I just want to make sure. Wait, gloves. Gloves don't show anything. They're blank, it just says quality plus 20%. It's weird. 3 charms. Okay. Oh, Act 1, it actually shows armor. Never mind. Act 1, it does show armor, but you know what? We're making it work, so screw it. If we get to the point where it's not working, I will change it up. Perfectly fine. Look at that. Critical hit chance. Can I? No, I can't. Nothing. No, it's fine. Okay. Town portal. Oh, right. You gotta click on the town portal. I'm not gonna get used to that, I swear. Hitting the button for town portal and then hitting the town portal itself to teleport back is gonna... It's not gonna work for me. Oh, does she have...
Please, take your time.
Okay. I do need some gold to identify these things, because if you identify them, I believe they give you better stuff. When you disenchant them, if I remember. Or potentially, depending on what the stats. But I don't know if it's even worth identifying this stuff early on.
Yes?
Eventually you get a dude that'll do it for free for you, but I don't have that dude yet. Okay, buy or sell.
Fun of my collection. I will treasure it.
Those weren't worth much. Okay, it's fine. Alright. Go to the stash. Currencies. Oh, whoops. Oh, these were the runes, which... I can still use a support gem. Let me see. You know what? I'll do killing.
With killing palm equipped, monsters will display the with killing palm.
Yeah, we'll upgrade killing palm. We'll do a support gem again. Or where is it? I just saw it. Rapid attacks, thrill the kill. What's thrill the kill? Can I even do that? Thrill of the kill, there it is. Sport skills, you use yourself, which hit enemies, calling a shocked enemy. Sport skills infuses all of your attacks with lightning damage for a short time. Sure. That sounds good. We're going to engrave it in Killing Palm. There we go. Alright. That'll work. Why not? Go back before it screws itself over. Although, now that I think about it, if we play together, I won't have to worry about, what's it? If we play together, I won't have to worry about losing an instance of place if I stay too long in town. I mean, obviously we would take turns, but somebody could stay behind in the instance to keep it there while somebody else goes to town. Boom. Ah. Yeah, I do remember there being certain things about this game that I did not like over Diablo 4, obviously, but I mean, the same could be said about Diablo 4 versus Path of Exile 2. You're not gonna like everything. And I haven't even been back to Last Epoch in a good while either, so I don't even know what's changed over there. As fun as that game was. I will admit, Last Epoch had the better skill tree that I liked. Like, if I could make my perfect ARPG, it would be a mix of all three games combined. Different systems from each. Okay. Good lord, I don't... Oh, the Grim Tangle? Do I want to go there? You know what? Sure, why not? Let's go to the Grim Tangle. Oh, god. It's about 9:30 anyway. So maybe do the Grim Tangle and then get the hell out of here.
I won't be getting through here.
Oh.
For now.
Never mind. Apparently I do not have the means to go to the Grim Tangle just yet. Alright, well. It makes it easier. You can't pass. God, that move is just insane. Stocky mitts. Alright. I don't even know how long ago this particular update came out. Oh, the Red Veil. Don't want to go there yet. Okay. Oh. Oof. Okay. Prepare your smithing hammy. That's amazing. Is there literally nothing else over here? It's a little bit down there I can explore. See if there's anything over there. Probably not. But might as well check it out. If I remember correctly, you also can't group in the very beginning. Like, until you get to the first town, I think. So you have to play through, like, the little tutorial for a little bit. And then you have to fight the boss, which is not friendly. He's easy enough to dodge and kill. He'll take you a while to kill because you don't have any skills, you're not leveled, you're weak. So it's gonna be a lot of hit and run tactics. Same can be said for most bosses, though, to be fair. It's a lot of hit and run tactics for a lot of bosses and enemies. At least starting out. Later on, I mean, you can probably make a tanky build, but early on, not so much. Alright, let's go down here. Oh. Oh. So we got some chests. Red robe. Okay. Alright. There. I keep hitting the wrong button. I want to hit M. What I want is to see the entire map. Like, not in overlay form. I want to see the entire map in this. Like, when you play, when you play Diablo 4, I want to see the map like that. I'm guessing this game doesn't have that option. To display the whole thing and let me move it with my cursor, kind of thing. Oh, oops. Because if I hit M for map, it does that, and if I hit U, it shows the giant map. That's not what I want. I want to see the map itself. But, oh well. Another pet peeve of mine with Path of Exile over Diablo 4.
Generations of senseless conflict.
Alright. Oh. It's fine. I'll get used to it. I just won't like it. And then I'll switch over to Diablo 4 and there'll be something over there that I don't like that's clearly in here, in this game. I can't win. Damn it. I am the customer. Oh. Mod demons are pretty cool. What I need is a way for my palm thingy to like hit multiple things at once. Oh, what time is it? Okay. A little bit extra time. Not much. Oh. Oof. There's a robe. Hello, hello. And this one also has base building. Do you know if they expanded on base building at all, Cajun? I didn't mess with it too much when it first came out. I know the first one had like a crap ton of base building junk that you could do.
Could that hold the ruins?
Obelisks of Rust. Okay. I don't know what that does, but I'm guessing it summons enemies when I click it. Yep. Defeat the monsters, of course. Easy enough. Quest item.
They still hold
Alright.
some power.
Buckler. Nothing yet so far. Okay. That's fine. I don't necessarily think they need to be working on base building junk. But I was just curious. Nope. Ow. Would you stop poisoning me? Oh, that hurt. Okay. Well, I do admit I am enjoying the monk. I'll have to figure out another thing to play when we start playing Shimada. Freaking moth back with a vengeance. It's eating my clothes. Damn it. Ugh.
The old ways still hold some power.
It's a good thing I'm not a pro gamer. There we go. Alright. That goes PoE. It goes slowly, but it goes. I'm trying to remember the game. What's going on, Latimer? I forgot most everything I knew about the game when it launched, so I'm relearning it bit by bit. Thankfully with the help of Cajun Asian over here. He has been extremely helpful. So, I've always enjoyed, I mean, I enjoyed it when I originally played it. I just never went back to it, unfortunately. And I figured, why not? I'll give it a try this time around. If I'm done with Diablo 4, I would gladly try out Path of Exile 2 again, because I know a lot has changed. Oh, got that mechanic thing again, hold on. And I've always wanted to try the monk in this game anyway. What do we have? Strength, fire damage, blacksmith stones? I don't think I use strength. Do I? Not yet. Did I hear about the 1.0 launch for No Rest for the Wicked? I did, and I was very surprised. I was not expecting it to come out this year. I thought for certain it was going to come out next year. Screw it, I'll get that. Don't know. Blacksmith stones if I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, I can't wait for No Rest for the Wicked to come out. That'll be the game I will put everything down for. Super pumped for it since Fable got delayed. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I loved No Rest for the Wicked. I mean, I started making videos about it, but unfortunately I just got caught up in other things. I meant to get back to it. They made it harder with the last update that they came out with. And I gotta get back into stuff. I did that horrible, challenge run with a stupid knife, which I do not suggest for anybody does. I do not wish that upon my greatest enemies. Never play with a knife in that game. You will hate your life. You never heard of No Rest for the Wicked? It is a Souls-like Diablo game is the best way I can put it. You have to be very careful in the game. You can't just... It's harder than Path of Exile 1 or Path of Exile 1 or 2 right now. But it's built that way. And obviously it's not... Oh, crap. It's, you're not meant to fight multiple enemies at the same time. Ideally, you want to fight one enemy at a time if you can help it, but... would you die already? Thank you.
I must maintain a fine balance.
But, Prime sub, thank you, man. No, the wife and I got it when it went on sale at its lowest price. I think it was like 40% off or something for when the co-op update came out. Because I was interested in it from the beginning because I'm a huge fan of Ori and the Blind Forest. I gotta play Tetris. Hold on. I'm a huge fan of Ori and the Blind Forest, and it's the same developers who made Ori and the Blind Forest. So, obviously. Thank you very much, Latimer. I do appreciate it. But yeah, they, same developers, and to his credit, the developer for No Rest for the Wicked has no filter whatsoever, and it's great. Like, the dude will just let the expletives fly. He gives no fucks. It's hilarious listening to him sometimes. But yeah, it's Souls-like, so you're gonna have all the maps are the same. There's no procedurally generated maps. The difficulty is in the gameplay. You can craft your own best in slot items. I wouldn't say easily, but definitely easier than most games, I would say, in this type of genre. And there will be classes coming. Originally, there was no classes. Currently, I should say, there's no classes either. What do I want to identify? Same thing. Okay. Currently, there's no classes, but there will be classes coming in 1.0, and I think they're still doing the PTR thing for the classes, if I heard them correctly. I hope they're still doing it.
Stay safe if you can.
So that'll be coming soon, or well, relatively. I think it'll be coming soon. And the class system will change quite a bit. Right now you have a stat system where you level up, you get a stat, you invest into something, and you go from there. They have various stats for different things, like it does have a stamina bar, so you have to be careful of your stamina. Obviously, you have dodge rolls, which are dependent on your dodge rolls are dependent on your weight, or at least they are currently. I don't know exactly how that's going to work with the new class system. We just don't have a lot of information on it. They've been hard at work, for sure. But yeah, if you like Souls-like games, and you would like a Souls-like game that works similar to in a Diablo fashion, in the sense that the items that drop are going to be random, things like that, it's super fun in my opinion. And was definitely well worth the money that we spent to get it in early access. I didn't want to get it in early access because I wanted them to cook the game until it came out. But we couldn't pass it up. Like, the discount was too good. And I was interested, and we were just like, you know what, sure, we'll get it, we'll try it out. And then I got addicted to the game. Like, just straight up addicted to the game. My wife stopped playing it, and I just kept playing it. Favorite part of the game is the world design? Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. The world design is great. It's got like a creepy atmosphere to it. And the story is just enough to get you intrigued on what the hell's happening, and then leaves you wanting more. Because obviously it's early access, they're not going to give us the whole story. It's not even... I mean, it might be fleshed out more now in terms of behind the scenes. Obviously, it's not in the game yet, but there's still so much more they're going to add. It's going to be great. Yeah, like almost everything you can see, you can get to, right? Yeah, I do like that. There's so many... What I love about it, too, is the puzzle element. There's, like, so many different ways to... Well, not a lot of different ways, but there's different ways to get to places. And you have to figure out how to get to places. And it's not easy. Some of them. Down its levels from top to bottom, yeah. Oh, defeat the Rust King. Alright, I think I'll defeat the Rust King and then head to bed after this. But yeah, I love the game. I can't wait for it to come out. Everything will be put on hold for it. So wife and I can just... Oh god. Oof. I think I can just destroy the campaign, hopefully. Ow. I really need an ability that increases my charges of my staff, because... I mean, outside of killing things. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yay, I've got some enemies to kill. Thank you. Oh, oh there we go. Oh, crap. Okay. I mean, that hurt. Oh, got him. Yeah. There we go. I'm getting the hang of this game again. Little by little. Yeah, no rest for the wicked for sure. I played, my main builds were an archer slash sword and board, along with, I did a tank build that was all thorn damage. Well, excuse me, reflective damage, not necessarily thorns, because thorns sucks, and then they changed it again to suck even more, so. My build still works. It's just, thorns is even worse, and like, I got rid of it completely. And then we had a dude, I was in the Discord for forever, talking to a dude that did a damage on parry build, and he was essentially one-shotting bosses, and it was hilarious. Like, that's amazing. I do not have the skills to parry bosses, but that is amazing. He mentioned he could even parry the bear, but it was... The bear still ran through you. So even though he could parry the damage, it didn't stop the bear from just constantly running into you. It didn't stagger the bear or anything. Like, well, that's great. Makes sense, but sucks at the same time. Alrighty. Let me... Where am I? Okay. Gonna teleport back to town, head out for the night, sadly. But I will be back tomorrow, for sure. Shimada, I will play with you if you get the game downloaded. We will start up brand new characters. I will have to figure out what the hell I want to play. As another person. Wait, oh. Right. You have to click the teleport, because that's how this game works. Ugh. I'm gonna gripe about that the entire time, until I get used to it. And then I'm gonna gripe when I go back to Diablo 4 that it doesn't do the same thing. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of... Oh. Gotta keep that junk. Alright. I think I need to keep these on me for now. I'll worry about the uncut gems in a little bit. But, yeah. Anyway. Oh, super fun actually getting back into this, to be honest. As much as I gripe about certain things in this game, I do like it. Go there. But I'll try to figure out another character to play, because I have no idea what the hell I want to play now. I definitely want to try the monk. Maybe I'll try a druid. Something I'll look up builds. But, yeah. Oh. Oh, and Shimada, if you need the Diablo 4, if you want that portal thing for the killing echoes, I thought, or the echoing hatred, I thought you said you had a key for echoing hatred. So if you want to get that done, let me know too. We can get that done too. So, plenty of things to do come tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on when I'm on next. Well, thank you guys for watching. and seeing me die horrible times. Latimer, thank you again for the sub. Very appreciative. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or you got 2 keys. Dude, I only got 1 the entire stupid season. But anyway, I am out. Have a good night, you guys.